In this video, I'm going to be showing you how we can update or create page layouts in Salesforce. So first things first, what are page layouts in Salesforce? So as you can see, I'm in my suppliers object or my suppliers tab, and I've opened the Verizon record. So the record page that I'm seeing right here, so I can see all these fields, supplier name, postal code, type, country, premium, etc. So this is the page layout that I see. Now, what if I want to remove a field? I want to hide the postal code field completely from this page layout. Or let's say I don't like how this is such a long layout. I want to divide this into two columns rather than just having one long column. I want to have these premium tax payable amount, number of total number of supplier instances, total quantity. I want these fields to be moved to this side of the column. How would I do that? Simple. I'm going to go into setup. So there's also a shortcut to this. So instead of going into setup and then going to object manager and searching for the supplier object, I can directly from this record, I can directly click on edit object. And it's directly going to take me to object manager and the supplier object. From here in my left window or left panel, I'm going to click on page layouts. As you can see, there's already a page layout. By default, there's always one page layout created, the one that we see whenever we create a record. Now let's say I want to edit it. I'm going to click on this. And right here, so we have our page layout. So these are all the fields that are available in this object, all the fields that exist in this object. And this is the object page layout that we were seeing. So as you can see, all of these are pasted in that one column that we were seeing. In order to divide it, we can simply, let's say I want to move total payable amount to the right column. So I'm going to click and I'm going to drag it over here. And I can do that for all fields that I want to move to the next column. And I think we're good. I can move fields up and down. Let's say I want to move the owner field down below. I can do that. Or I can even move it down to another section. I can move it down over here. And if I want, let's say I have all of these amount, tax fields, and all these currency fields created. I want to move these into one different section. How would I do that? I can simply go here on the top palette, drag a section, and I can say payment, and or I can just say financial information. Financial information. So do I want to have one column or two columns? That's my option. Let's say I want to have two columns, like the one that we have in the existing section. And so what does this mean? If I'm entering values in fields, and let's say I entered the name, now I want to move to the next field. If I'm doing that from my keyboard, I'm going to hit tab, right? So do I want my next field to be the one on the right, which means that from the name field, I want to move to the column to the right, or do I want to go down below? So do I want tab to work horizontally or vertically? That's basically what this means. For now, we're going to keep it left to right, which means horizontal. I'm going to click OK. And we have our tab. Let's say we want the tax field to go over here, the premium field to go over here, the total payable amount field to go over here. Perfect. And so this is how you can edit a tab, simply financial information, and you're gonna see a wrench icon, click on it, and You can change the name, you can change column, you can change everything basically. And display section header on, so you can see detail page and edit page. So this is the page that we see when we save the record, and this is the page that we see when we click on the new button and when we're trying to create the record. So I want this section to be visible in both places, so I'm going to keep this checkbox checked, right? And we're going to hit OK, and we're going to hit save. I'm going to go back, I'm going to refresh, and we can see our layout has now changed. The fields, some of them have moved to the right column. The owner field has gone down below, and the financial information section has also changed. And you can also close sections down if you'd like. Close and open them. If you want to see a clean view, you just keep those sections closed and open them when required, or you can keep them open at all times. That's up to you. So that's how you edit an existing page layout. Now, what if you want to create a new one? Very easy. Again, simply come to your object, click on page layouts, and click new. You can clone an existing page layout or create one from scratch. We can say new supplier page layout custom. And it brings us back here. For now, it'll only automatically paste the required fields. And in our case, it's just the supplier name. Now we can add whichever fields we want to add. Let's say I want to add fixed tax, supplier type, total payable amount, and supplier email address. And I'm going to add that over here. Now, one thing that you can also do is you can do this when you're updating or creating page layouts is you can also remove fields. How to do that? Simply hover onto the field and you'll be able to see the wrench. You'll be able to see this remove button over here. You click it and it's going to remove the field. Or you can drag a field from, just take it here and take it back, right? And the other wrench icon that you see for the field, if you click on it, it gives you an option. Should this field only be read only, or do you want to require this field? So these are the two options that you have. For now, we're just going to leave everything as is, and we can hit save. Now in our page, we'll go to page layout assignment. For now, the supplier layout, the one that was initially there, is visible for all these people. If we want to now make our new page layout visible to everyone, we're going to click on edit assignment. And for now, let's just say I want to change it for system admin. I'm going to click over here. I'm going to select page layout and I'm going to select our new one. And I'm going to hit save. And that's done. Pretty simple, right? Now, if we go back and we refresh, usually it takes a while for this change to kick in. So one refresh might not cut it, but in this case it does. So that's good. See, now you see our supplier record. We only see these three fields and a completely new page layout, right? So, yep, that's everything on how to configure, edit page layouts, how to remove fields, how to change the layout, how to update fields, and create a new page layout. Thank you.